Hi Virgo, and welcome to your January 2020 general reading. So I haven't been posting, as most of you know. I'm not sure how the regularity of the posting is going to be. I'll do my best. I am still grieving and I also need to honour that process, Virgo, but I thought I would do some sort of Christmas present for everyone. We would do a January reading and I'll try my best to do the rest of your readings depending on how I feel. Truth be told. Okay, so there's obviously something to do with some sort of communication going on here. An opening of the heart, a dropping of a facade in order for some sort of dialogue to happen. Very, very interesting, Virgo, as your readings always are. I'm going to shuffle the deck. You're my first reading today, so I might need to shuffle for a little bit longer. We'll do a general. We'll clarify what we need to, and we'll take it from there. The links are below because I am doing private readings. Give me 1 minute, guys, Oh, very jumpy cards. What's jumping? 2 of Cups, 9 of Wands, okay? So maybe some sort of protection around the heart. It might be from you, it might be from another person. But the cards aren't ready to come out yet. I know when my cards are ready. Yeah, 7 of Wands behind you with the 9 of Pentacles, which is the Virgo card. 7 of Wands isn't, the door's not completely closed in this card. You can pretty much tell here. There's a door open, but there's still a sense of being guarded. But I always think it's quite a progressive card. It's not the 4 of Pentacles. It's not a complete lockdown. There is an openness, but with the 9 of Pentacles with it, which is that version of the Hermit, there's a lot of time spent on self-reflection. Perfect time to do it. Those first steps into a new decade are really something deeply, deeply to be honoured about your intentions and your desires. When I do intentions and desires, I'm very, very mindful. It's not about asking for something. An example, if you're asking for love, it's not about bring me a relationship, but help me to remove what's blocking the love, the prosperity. Intention is everything. So there's no door shut, but it looks like the 9 of Pentacles, a lot of reflection on where you've been and where you want to go, okay? What you want is the Lover's card, okay? Which is very, very clearly a card of connection and relationship. I'll talk a bit more about it in a minute. If you don't mind, I need to find out more. The gift is the Hanging Man. The challenge is the 2 of Cups, yeah. So I've clearly got a relationship dynamic going on here. And a feeling with the Hanging Man of being in a state of suspended animation. Hanging Man isn't a negative card. It's very much a card, it's a card about clearing. Now, not everyone wants to hear that. People think, oh my gosh, I've done all this work on myself. I don't want to do anymore. But the Hanging Man is number 12. The Empress is number 3. So it's by doing this work of purging, surrendering, that our heart totally begins to open. Let's find out what else is going on. Relationships, you've got Temperance. This could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, or you're not drowning in the water, you're floating in it. Let me carry on. Money and work, you've got the 3 of Pentacles. Soul position, 10 of Cups. Very beautiful. And, sorry, I love the aces. I'm one of these people. Some people fear new beginnings. I completely love them. Ace of Pentacles is always about some sort of new start. It's a pentacle, so it could be a new college course, a gift of finances, some sort of gift that's in your hand. Now, I tend to either conclude on a major or an ace, but I think I need a little bit more insight. I'm not planning to do relationship readings, Virgo, because I don't know why. They are extremely draining on energy, and I don't have the energy for some reason. But there's clearly something to do with a relationship here. What is, tell me more. Oh my god, hold on, look, there you go. Hanging Man and the Empress, number 12, number 3. So basically, our heart opens completely when we go through processes like the Hanging Man. The Hanging Man is always a sort of cleansing, a releasing of the past, and that's what births the Empress, which is love. She holds a Venus symbol. But opening up the heart is a lifetime's job of fully opening the heart. I'll try at the end of the reading to find out a little bit more about what this dynamic's about. Clearly, there's some key relationship here. That by the looks of it, with the Nine of Pentacles, you're also being very much in your Hermit card, but the door's not shut. I'll find out more. I have to be fair to everyone, so I will do my best to find out what this dynamic's about. But the Hanging Man is the gift. So it's not the punishment. And it's the Hanging Man and the Empress that's helping you get the Lover's card. Which is almost, you know, that sort of, and it's a very clear belief, esoteric belief about the magic of letting go. And it's when we really let go of something that suddenly it comes to us. It's called, it's about divine relaxation, which is the Empress, this nectar energy. I'll find out what I can, Virgo. Temperance in your relationship. So either this is a Sagittarius you're dealing with, or it's about balance. Keeping your head above water. Literally, she still holds the Grail. And the Grail is also got fire in it. So, again, very much about being alive, being willing. What else are you telling me, Temperance? Tell me more about you. It's with the Wheel. The Wheel is Fortuna, destiny, serendipity, timing, always. And there's something about Temperance and the Hanging Man, as both these very powerful arcanas. There's almost a sense of not forcing something into being, about not shutting the door, not forcing, but allowing the process, which is the Wheel of Fortune as well. The Wheel of Fortune is Goddess Fortuna. It is a goddess that I quite often pray to, especially when I'm in very dire straits. It's Fortuna that I pray to. But there's an energy of not forcing and allowing this wheel to turn, which is all about destiny. Everything's about destiny. But when the wheel appears, there's basically forces beyond our control at work. And maybe some Virgos already know that. Or I'm quite a small channel, and I always believe my viewers, because I do obviously a lot of private readings, most of the viewers I have are much more spiritually orientated. So issues like surrender, letting go, letting the universe, entering into the state of divine relaxation like the Empress should not be alien concepts. At the same time, you still want this Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is a challenge to you getting what you want, which is a relationship. So basically it's a feeling, maybe not being able to force it. I think most Virgos know what I'm talking about. Tell me more about what Virgo really wants with this Lovers card. I mean, it's pretty crystal clear. Yeah, it's with the Six of Wands, which is victory. So you want this sense of victory. Six of Wands comes after the Five of Wands, which is a sense of our light being restricted, a sense of deep change, head and heart going in separate directions. So when we want this Six of Wands with the Lovers, you want it in your hand, you want this success. Because of the gift and the energy of temperance and destiny, a something complex. Now don't shout at me. Tell me more, but what's complex for this Two of Cups? Yeah, you get the World card. So the World card is one whole cycle ending. It's a bit like the Death card, but much more, the puzzle's complete, the story's been told, it's all finished, and something's ready to launch. It could be the person's still got some unfinished business from the past. Tends to be. And that unfinished business doesn't always have to be an ex-relationship. Remember, it can be a sense of old traumas, a detachment, someone who's fearful of love. You know the score. Tell me more about this challenge, please, for Virgo in this relationship. One card. It's the Milk and Honey. With the World and the Two of Cups. There's something... Now, I don't know how many people view this. Probably about 1,000, okay? And every single one of these will have a unique story. There's something waiting to go into full completion here. Because with the Milk and Honey as a challenge is like, this is not fully, the relationship's not fully mine yet, whatever that means. It's not fully concrete. It's not fully in form, because the World card shows Saturn, the Master card. Now, money and work, you've got the Three of Pentacles, not a bad card. It's a card of teamwork, cooperation, because there's already Two Pentacles been earned up here, look, and there's one in hand. When the Three of Pentacles, there's a bit of sense of Virgo, it is a bit teamwork, working with other people, but there might be a sense of wanting to step up your game. That is, everyone's 2020 is going to be about stepping up their game, or not, because not everyone wants to grow, not everyone wants to evolve, but the astrology is really, really growing into personal mastery. Tell me more about the Three of Pentacles and money and work, please, for Virgo. One card. You know, the readings are quite complex at the moment. Okay, you got the Five of Pentacles. So basically, Three of Pentacles is the first card. Becoming a master. Maybe some of you... The Three of Pentacles can be about trades, learning skills, learning something that's yours, because he secured these pentacles. And that's what will pull you out of the Five of Pentacles energy. Which sometimes the Five of Pentacles energy is... There is an energy of worry about finances. But if we constantly see it not as a negative, but as an evolutionary push to move forward, to become even more of what our soul came here to be, then even cards that are deemed quite negative can be turned around, and by the looks of it, it's going to be turned around. Soul position, 10 of Cups, very, very beautiful. So the 10 of Cups is fulfillment, which is getting even odder here about this challenge. Because this is clearly about some sort of love here. Clearly. I mean, the Lovers card is also used to be called the Choices card. It's about choices on the Fool's journey. So he faces two choices. One of them is to just keep doing the same old thing. The other thing is to follow his true heart's desire. And when he follows his true heart's desire, he's true to his own self and his own heart. He immediately becomes enlightened. So for some of you, this might be a true desire about retraining, education, learning a new skill, or this is definitely about relationships. And the irony is, even though there's obviously some sort of feeling with the Hanging Man that you're not completely in control of this, look at all the blossoming. A 10 of Cups is, it's called your happy ever after card. I sort of laugh at that because as soon as one chapter completes, another one begins. That's evolution. But the 10 of Cups is a bit light after the storm. It's a real opening card because it starts at the Ace and the cup just keeps expanding. So it expands and then it overflows its love to others, and that's what the 10 of Cups is about. Tell me more about the 10 of Cups. Again, you got the 6 of Wands, which is what you're looking for. Some sort of significant victory. Some sort of success. Some of you might be receiving some sort of gift from family members. Some sort of success is going on with people. Not only you, but people that you love. And that might be what the Ace of Pentacles is about, which tends to be some sort of gift of finances, some sort of new job, new training course. Because this 3 of Pentacles is about the urge to mastery. Because, now, I'm not for the life of me saying, Virgo, that we become a master and we never experience the 5 of Pentacles anymore, because life isn't that simple. But there's an urge to improve your skill level, your capacity to give to this world, because the Empress is also a very, very giving energy. If she was, she'd be like a counsellor, a nurse, a therapist, okay? She's to do with nature, nurture. And there's definitely something to do with love here, with family and receiving something. Anything after the Ace of Pentacles? One more card after the Ace of Pentacles. You get the World again. Now that was your challenge. That is the challenge with the 2 of Cups, which means something's not quite in form. It's not quite finished a cycle yet. This is a cycle finishing. So something, the Ace, which is leading to the sense of mastery, accomplishment, Saturn, personal power, personal authority, and personal autonomy. Now, Virgo, no one else, I hope there's not too many cross-watch shares because I haven't done this for anyone else. But I think most people watching will understand why I'm going to try and have a look at this relationship dynamic. Very, very simple. I can't do a very long one. What's the connecting card? Connecting card to Lovers card. You are the Tower. They are the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is a very fast-moving knight. It's about desire. It's almost, the Knight of Wands could speak. It'd be like, I want you. And that's the end of it. Now you are the Tower. Tell me what the Tower, I don't read the Tower, leave the other people read the Tower, okay? Because the Tower comes after the Devil card. The Devil card can be about restriction, can be, not always, personal limitations, feeling blocked, and then the Tower breaks through it, yeah? Tell me more. Yeah, look, Ace of Cups. That's you. Wow. Capricorn got these cards. I didn't do this. I really, honestly, Virgo. You know why? I always find, I think it's because all my Scorpio is in Virgo. So that's all my reading energy. And I always think that's why I read for a lot of Virgo people. I seem to have some sort of connection. Tell me more about the person. Knight of Wands, one more card. Knight of Pentacles. I feel a little bit because these two knights move very differently. The Knight of Pentacles is very, very cautious energy, but he moves. But a Knight of Wands is a very, very fast moving energy. It's about sexuality. Oh my gosh, something's about to drop. Desire. Moving forward. One more card to clarify the Lover's card, please. One more card. Yeah. The Knight of Cups. 3 knights. Now the knights are obviously stereotypically male energy, but we don't read it that way because they're on horseback. They represent a change process that's going on. It looks like a little bit of a shock for you, Virgo, to tell you the truth. Is this a bad shock? Is this it's one of these shocks. I've had these cards before a couple of years ago, and I'll remember these cards even on my deathbed because the experience it brought into my life is so breathtaking. Okay, give one more card to Virgo, please, about how they navigate this extremely beautiful. Yeah, you get Temperance again, head and heart, moving into alignment, spiritualizing your emotions, which simply means you see through the eyes of the heart. Yeah, we see through the eyes of love. One advice card for Virgo. Just one, please. One advice card for Virgo. You do get 9 of Pentacles again. 9 of Pentacles is a card about alone and loving it. There's a lot of tricks to this universe, Virgo. There's a lot of what I called hacking. Yeah. And I don't use black magic. I don't believe in it. But there's energetic hacking. The way to energetically hack, and especially get cards like these, is to be alone and loving it. That's what 9 of Pentacles is. My door's open, but I absolutely adore my own company. And that's what tends to bring in cards like these. I think as well, what I'd like you to do, especially if anyone who's really hoping this is their reading, get into your bettering yourself. Can't stand that terminology in money and work. What are those pentacles? What can you master? What can you make so solid that it can never be taken away from you? And that's how we become such attractor forces to this energy. Because believe me, Virgo, you want this energy. I get these cards, and anyone who has this experience will never forget it. Okay, Virgo, I am doing private readings. My email and website is below. I'm wishing you all the love for 2020, Virgo. Every single one of you is just blessings, blessings, blessings. Love you. Bye.